The following is a test of the 90.7 WKKL Emergency Good Music Broadcast System. Hit it.
90.7
WKKL, Cape Cod's only non-commercial alternative music station. Because if there's no good music on, then it is an emergency.
We lost ourselves, somewhere we live inside, somewhere we live inside.
90.7 WKKL West Barnstable, fresh off his tour of the various casinos and gaming institutions of Connecticut, it's your friend Frosty! Although, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't exactly, announce that I was there. No one really knew me, and it wasn't like I was, dressed in a WKKL t-shirt. Okay, you know what, I'm defeating the purpose here. Point is, I was there, but now I'm back, and we're having a show, and you should be happy about that. I am, aren't you? Okay, then. So why are you making a big deal out of this? Anyway, this is your friend Frosty on The Frosty Show, and I'm getting ready to say goodbye to Wednesdays. I'll be moving my show to Fridays. Sorry if that's gonna upset you, but that's the way it goes, progress and whatnot. But while we're together, let's enjoy this time. We kick the show off with Switchfoot, love those guys. Meant to Live, I used to sit up and listen to the radio for days on end just to hear that one song, because that's how it went back then. We didn't have YouTube. I know, shocking, right? We kicked it off with Switchfoot, and then Sons of Stone. Up ahead, we've got the Narrowbacks, Ragdoll, Jim Sturgis, and a lot more. I recommend you turn the speakers up, sit back, find a comfy chair, grab a snack. This is going to be one amazing hour. Watch, I'll prove it to you. This is WKKL.
What do you see? From behind the bar, open up your beat. Turn the whiskey, gin, and old to forgotten ghosts.
Hey there. Hi. Hello. WKKL 90.7. Wait, I said those backwards. Anyway, this is your friend Frosty. Glad to have you on board for, well, it's not exactly an hour anymore. It's like 40 more minutes, but you should be happy about those 40 minutes. We can spend time together. You can tell me all about yourself, what's going on with you. I'll listen attentively. I'll put my hands together, and I'll, thumb my chin every once in a while, scratching it, looking very pensive, and nod politely. Although, considering that I'm in a radio broadcasting studio and you're not, that could be a little awkward. So you know what, we're just going to keep going with the way things are going. I'm going to play music, you're going to listen, and that'll be our special time together. I'm glad you think so. It'll all work out. Anyway, I just want to remind you that, oh well, I'll tell you next. This next song, it speaks for itself. I think. Anyway, this is WKKL. This is WKKL, and that was some old school Linkin Park just for you, my loyal Frosty fans. I'm glad we could share this time together, because otherwise, we wouldn't be. And that's kind of the point of this hour. You're here listening to me, but rather than hear me talk about myself, I've got a little announcement to make. 4C's Got Talent. Join us for a showcase of our campus culture featuring bands, poetry, songs, dance performances, and more. Multi-ethnic food samplers, $2.50 each, or around the world plate, 3 samplers for $6.50. As part of the Campus Culture Fest, Wednesday, May 4th, in the Grossman Commons cafeteria from 6 to 10 p.m. Wait a minute. That's like tonight. Better get a move on, man. Anyway, I played some old school Linkin Park for you, and now, as a reward, well, actually, let's not think of it as a reward. Let's think of it more as, I played that for you, I did something nice for you, now you can do something nice for me. It's called Coming to Visit Us on Saturday. And I'm sure you're all sitting there saying, but Frosty, what do you mean by that? Well, I mean that if you want to experience different cultures without leaving the Cape or booking an airplane ticket, then you could come to the 16th Annual Multicultural Festival at Cape Cod Community College on Saturday, May 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Help celebrate our diversity with performers, exhibitors, vendors, and showcase elements unique to their cultures at this free, fun local event. Experience live on the Tilden Arts Center main stage, which is that way. Many incredible performers, including the outstanding Shindaiko drums from Japan with their first Cape Cod visit, the Haley School of Irish Dance, ATA Martial Arts at Sandwich, the triumphant return of the African Drum Workshop, and much more. If you're hungry, then I suggest you check out the food trucks, including Big Daddy's Yum Bai Chick Chack, the Shuck Truck, and the Cape Cod Cannoli. They will be on site for your lunchtime pleasures. You'll have to, elbow me out of the way, but I'll be elbowing back, and, these bad boys, they are primed and ready. You can even meet your favorite WKKL DJs, like me. They'll be manning the information booth, like me, in the Grossman Commons all day from 10 a.m. to 4. Me. Sorry, I just had to mention it. So, once again, check us out, the 16th Annual Multicultural Festival of Cape Cod Community College, on Saturday, May 7th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Alright, that's enough jibber-jabber. Hey, got a quick question for you. What happens when you combine old school disco with electronic sounds and a little bit of gorillas? Well, you're gonna have to tell me. It's what's coming up next, only on WKKL.
The song is not the same when we're all played out, all played out. They say the memories all fade out.
90.7 WKKL. This is your friend Frosty. Now, when you hear the phrase chicks rock, well, I'm sure most of you out there are going, yeah! But I'm talking more specifically about chicks who rock. I'm talking about the ones that grab an axe and get up on stage and shred it a little bit, but then there are those who don't. And no, I'm not talking about, your regular old pop stars who sing songs about love and boyfriends and going out with the girls and the word boy at least 50 times in there. Boy, 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 then love, love, love. No, I am not even going near that. I'm talking about something interesting and new. It's called dark pop. I know, right? I never heard of it either. And then my music director gave me this interesting woman called Melanie Martinez. And this is something you've really got to hear. I played her before, but this is amazing. This is pop music taken to a very dark degree, and once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head. Nor would you want to. Anyway, just for you, I got a twofer. First, it's Pity Party from Melanie Martinez. Then we follow up with Carousel. You might recognize that one if you're a fan of American Horror Story. But why tell you about it when I can let you hear it? Yeah, I think that metaphor, or whatever I was trying to say, didn't come out as clear. But you know what? We're just going to get right to it. 90.7 WKKL with Melanie Martinez. You gotta love that name, man.
It's all fun and games till somebody falls in love. But you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and around like a
This is your friend Frosty, only on 90.7 WKKL West Barnstable. I know, it's this time of the hour. I gotta start packing it up, saying goodbye. It's gonna be sad, but you'll get through it, I'm sure. Plus, I'll be back next week, and that's something to look forward to. But, in case I didn't mention it before, which I totally did, the 16th Annual Multicultural Festival. This Saturday, May 7th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we will all be there, managing the information booth. You'll see us. We'll be, the ones wearing the WKKL shirts. And, once again, I did want to mention that 4C's Got Talent, the Campus Culture Fest, will be tonight, May 4th, in the Grossman Commons Cafeteria from 6 to 10, with bands, poetry, songs, dance performances, and more. Now, I'm just gonna, scurry on out of here, make way for the next DJ, but I am not going quietly. Nothing could make me go quietly. Nothing. I mean, that's why I'm near a soundboard. What I am going to do is play a little freak bass. Trust me, you're going to love those guys. Maybe a little Lucas Graham, and if you're good, maybe some Delta Ray, but that's all in the future. No, wait, it's not. It's right now.
Got to go.